Welcome to Noodles Italian Cafe and Sushi Bar. I'm Chef Seth Berman. Welcome to my kitchen. Today, what we're going to be doing is talking about our famous Noodles lamb shanks. Lamb shank is this part of the lamb, okay? It's the little shin bone. You have the leg of lamb, which they eat springtime, Easter leg of lamb. But this is the lamb shank. It's a very tough piece of meat. It needs to be braised for a few hours in the oven. Anytime you braise something for a few hours in the oven, you want to add vegetables to it, some wine, lots of liquids and juices so that it cooks up nice and tender. That meat's got to go past the point of well done, where the fibers start to release and the meat just falls shredded off the bone. As in any protein, you want to season it really good. So salt, fresh ground black pepper, fresh rosemary, a bit of olive oil. Now, we don't flour our lamb shank. The reason we don't flour it is there's so many gluten allergies out there in the world. So many people come in, request a gluten-free menu. It's worth it having another dish on the menu that people who have the gluten allergy can enjoy. Brown it up, a little touch of olive oil. And let that cook for a minute. We have our veggies here. We're going to put onions, celery. Add the celery, and even if you don't like these veggies, add them. Carrots, whole roasted garlic. See how my lamb is browned? So we're letting that brown up. We got tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, and juice. In the juice. We love the juice. Break them up. That's going to impart a nice rich flavor to the sauce. So we have the vegetables, the lamb, the juices here coming to a hot boil with that lamb. All those veggies on the bottom. The liquid. You need a lot of liquid in there because it's going to cook. A lot of liquid's going to evaporate. You want it to come halfway or a little more up the sides of the lamb. Get that lamb down in there. Put that rosemary on top. Now we're going to add a little more salt and pepper. I am very health conscious, I swear, but you do need seasoning in there. So we're going to wrap our lamb nice and tight. So now we're going to put it in the oven. We'll cook it here at Noodles Cafe for about 3.5 hours, about 400 degrees, but you can experiment with your own ovens at home, the cooking times and temperatures. See what works for you. It's been about 3.5 hours, and our lamb shank should be nice and tender and delicious. Now we want to check the doneness of the lamb to make sure that it is nice and tender. Like I spoke about, these types of meat, when they cook past well done, the fibers start to release. So now we want to make sure it is tender. The easiest way is take a knife and just poke it through and make sure that it goes in nice and tender. That shows that it's done. Also do that with these wooden sticks. They're called a wooden skewer. You use to grill items on the grill or put the skewer on there. These work easy also. You can buy these store or wherever you like. Here is the final product. Our slow roasted lamb shank with a mirepoix of root vegetables. I'm going to try it and just make sure that I love it. Delish. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every week a new recipe coming out for you. Tune in every Wednesday for Noodles recipes, tips, and tricks. And don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Chef Seth Berman.